Hi everybody, thank you for joining us on Facebook today as we make the announcement, the big announcement of the 2018 Dallas-Fort Worth Police Lip Sync Challenge winner. I know you guys have been anxiously waiting. We have gotten thousands of votes over the weekend after we posted it and made it official that we were going to crown a winner. And today I'm excited. We're downtown in Fort Worth, in the heart of Fort Worth at our studios here at the Star-Telegram. And we have the winning officer on set. He's off camera, you can't see him. And he's going to sit with me and we're going to talk about the video. And we're going to present him with a few things, right, for taking part in the contest and winning. So before we even get into announcing the winner, first, I want to give a big shout out to all of the police departments in the state of Texas and in the Dallas-Fort Worth area for taking the time to make these super creative videos. I mean, we all have watched them. Millions of people literally have watched these videos within, the last 2 weeks, since maybe like a little bit before the 4th of July. And it's just been entertaining for everybody to see law enforcement in a different way, kind of humanize those guys. And we just appreciate the creativity. But there can only be one winner. Unfortunately, there can only be one. So what we did was we narrowed it down to 3. So we wrote several stories, right? Because initially the Fort Worth Police Department made a video right before the 4th of July doing Alanis Morissette doing her ironic song. And it was a really, really good video, really well thought out, played every character that she played in the original video. And 2 million views later, within like 2 days, 2 million views. That video gathered on Facebook, so we reached out to Bradley Perez, the public information officer for the Fort Worth Police Department. He gave me the story about putting it together and how special it was and how he kind of really wanted to honor Alanis Morissette with it. And he killed it. He killed it completely. So from that point, I think it just kind of spread like wildfire. Like literally everybody started making videos each day. The police departments were challenging each other. And after that, we thought that it wasn't more to it. And then a few days later, people started messaging us on Facebook and saying, hey, you need to check out Grapevine. Hey, you need to check out Denton. Hey, you need to check out Dallas, Cedar Hill, Arlington, all of these different police departments. And Grapevine ended up stepping ahead of Fort Worth in the video view space on Facebook with like 3 million views within like 3 days. And they recreated Flash Dance, which was hilarious and amazing at the same time, with a little 80s nostalgia with it. And then also all of the other police departments, I mean, they all stepped their game up. We had Justin Timberlake. We had Let's Get It On, Marvin Gaye, DJ Khaled, All I Do Is Win. I mean, they were like really going into the bags trying to one-up each other. So we're going to show a graphic and we're going to talk about how many views each video had. And we have the top 5. So Grapevine, number 1, 4.3 million views as of yesterday, right? Cedar Hill Police Department had 4.2 million and the Fort Worth Police Department is still sitting at 3.5 million. The Hearst Police Department, believe it or not, just crossed over 3 million. And South Lake came into the party late, and they ended up with 1.9 million views in only a couple days. And theirs is pretty funny and kind of sort of mean. They cut the music on some of their officers as they did their lip syncing to some of these songs. I mean, Adele, of all songs you could cut the music off on somebody, right? While they're lip singing their heart out. Adele, of all people. Come on, South Lake. That was just, it was funny though. It was funny. So the honorable mention in this case, so what happened was, I will explain this. When we decided to put it up to a vote to our Facebook fans on Thursday, right? Grapevine was in the lead, Fort Worth was number 2, and Cedar Hill was number 3. Well, the same afternoon, the Flower Mound Police Department decided that they had risen to the occasion and they wanted to put out their video, and they did a lip sync to Meghan Trainor's Me Too. And it is pretty phenomenal. I don't know if we have the video clip of the Me Too that if we can play it for a second. I mean, the officers are putting on clothes, looking in the mirror. Who's that sexy thing over there? So it was really good. And in the span of like 4 days, that video has now been viewed about 7 million times. So the honorable mention in this category has to go to the Flower Mound Police Department. Look at that. They got dance moves. Look at that. Honorable mention. I got to give you a round of applause for that. But there can only be one. Unfortunate. And after 4 days, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday that just passed, we got about 2,000 votes from all of our fans on Facebook. We appreciate the love. We appreciate everybody voting. People left comments. People actually ranked their favorite, their top 3, right? So that was pretty cool, but there can only be one. And after tallying up the votes, our Facebook readers chose the Grapevine Police Department with Flash Dance. 913 votes the Grapevine Police Department received for Flash Dance in their video. Fort Worth was number 2 at 592 votes. Cedar Hill was number 3 with 461 votes. Now, what I will tell you is that even though it seems like Grapevine won this by a landslide, it actually was not a landslide until late Sunday afternoon. So it was virtually tied. Like Grapevine was ahead by maybe like 40 votes around 2 or 3 p.m. on Sunday. And out of nowhere, there was just an explosion of votes for Grapevine that pushed them well ahead of everybody else. So everybody who was on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram over the weekend, you guys should give them a giant round of applause for pushing you to victory. So now, the man of the hour is here. We have Officer Daniel McClain right here with me right now. You may know him as Mr. Flashdance. How you doing, Daniel?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. So the first thing I want you to do is tell everybody out there just a little bit about yourself and working for the Grapevine Police Department.
My name's Daniel McClain. I've been working for Grapevine for 10 years as a patrol officer. And it's the first police department outside of the military that I've worked at.
Okay, okay. And so you don't seem camera shy.
No,
obviously, right?
No, it's not in my nature, I don't think.
So tell me about creating this video. Like, why did you even want to choose an 80s song? Because people were using songs from current, older songs. I mean, they had Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. Why Flashdance?
Yeah. Most of us are children of the 80s, and so it felt natural. And my wife and daughter, they enjoy most of the movies that we chose. So that helped in the decision making.
Okay. Okay. So tell me about getting ready for it. So like, did you know you were going to pull that string and get doused with water?
Only the day before. We'd come up with the idea the day before, thought through the idea a little bit, and then we just made it happen that day.
Okay. One take, right?
One take for the dancing and 2 water pours, 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. And you know, the dancing just was me expressing myself through interpretive dance.
Interpretive dance. That's what we're calling it.
That's what we're gonna call it.
So tell me just about the rest of your staff. So it was like 4 different officers in the video who participated aside from yourself. Like, were you guys excited to do this, or were you just like, oh, they're asking us to do it, so I guess so? Or
no, I think you can see the excitement in all the officers and the records clerk. Lexi was a last-minute ad, and so she really came through for us.
Nice, nice. So, since you came through for the community and entertained us so much, you will not leave here empty-handed.
Okay.
We took the time. I have to make sure it fits all in the frame. This gigantic trophy. We took the time to create a trophy. So something that you can put in the police department and show that you are the champ. Sorry, Jimmy. I'm sorry. You know, by the way, let me just put it out there. So the Fort Worth Police Department, when we emailed the top 3 departments over the weekend and told them that, look, you guys are the top 3. You know, we're going to put it up to a vote. The Fort Worth Police Department was pretty confident they would pull this off like in a landslide.
Absolutely.
In a landslide. So I'm not the one to tell people to talk trash, but it's up to you.
No, I'd just like to thank Jimmy Polizani directly for this trophy. Thank you for everything you did to encourage us to do well.
Great. So, but aside from that, it's like Oprah.
Okay,
You don't know. It's like Oprah.
I get one, you get one, we all get one.
We all get a trophy, right? But there's more. There's more. So, aside from giving you a trophy,
okay,
right? Because you guys do so much, right? You protect and serve, and you deal with a lot of things, and we're always critical of the police departments here. But today, we're being even nice.
Okay.
These 4 envelopes that I have in my hand have Texas Rangers tickets on 4 separate days with a parking pass.
Oh, beautiful.
And you guys can split this amongst you all however you want, but we want you guys to go out, enjoy a game, and have some fun.
I appreciate that.
Have some fun.
That's wonderful.
But wait, there's more.
Okay.
You will not leave here empty-handed. Now, this one you can't share.
Okay.
I'm just going to be honest. You can't share this.
All right.
All right. Dunkin' Donuts. You have a gift card to Dunkin' Donuts. And, I just felt like this was appropriate.
Absolutely.
You know? How could I not give a police officer donuts? So I couldn't physically get a case of donuts, but
that's
wanted
okay.
to give you that.
And
I also want to give a shout out to Trophy Arts in Fort Worth on White Settlement Road. They actually made this like at the last second. And we thought it was going to be a tiny trophy, and then they brought us this. So
this is very stout. So
thank you. Gift that keeps on giving. Now, before you go, we want to thank everybody for sticking with us and watching the Facebook Live, and we also want to thank all of the local police departments for everything you do, right? Entertaining us now. You can add that to the bucket list, but I cannot let you go. There we go. There we go. You ready? Yeah! There we go. Oh, there we go. The music stopped.
We're not going to South Lake it.
All right. No, we're not going to South. I'm not going to do you like South Lake. All right, guys. So thank you all for voting and participating, and thank you for joining us for this Facebook Live. And a big congratulations to the Grapevine Police Department for entertaining the community. And now you can take home this trophy.
Thank you so much.
And some confetti, man.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're out of here.